She looked at him at the interview and thought, competition. He looked at her and thought, hope she gets in too. They both got in, but sat at the opposite ends of the lecture hall. An unconscious segregation had taken place. While the males set up the framework of bonding, the girls had bonded enough to decide which ones to exclude. The lecturers were another story. No friendly overtures like, come on class, let us all get to know each other. It was more like, me prof, you orangutans. If there was any mingling, it was entirely up to the students. The marketing class of '86. It was 2 weeks before he acted upon his irrepressible intent. She was alone on the steps of the building. She was early for a change. He was always early. It suited him. That was how he was. Do you know we haven't officially introduced ourselves, was his opening gambit. Oh, she responded with breathtaking originality. He did not dwell on his disappointment. If he was expecting subdued firework, all he got was a slight blush. That was as good as it was going to get. They both knew what the other was called, just hadn't called out to each other. He mentally photographed the delicious curve of her lower lip. She wished he had said more than nothing. There was an imbalance of purpose here. She wasn't yet aware of it. He was happy to have broken the ice, never mind how slight the crack. Her bus was late, he had the car. Lucky strike as it was his birthday. She said yes to a lift and he had his present. Your birthday. Which one? 22 today. A whole year older than me. No birthday bash. I am the quiet sort, you see. So when is your big day? October 12th. He stamped the date into his brain with indelible ink. He parked in front of her house, but there was no invitation to come in. She wished him again, and thanked him profusely. He felt his present had not been taken out of its wrapping. We have some interesting work here, the professor announced. I shall present 2 of them to show you how you should never collate data, and just one on how to. The latter was his. She looked in his direction with interest. He blushed. He was too modest for his own good. She wanted to stroke his face. She was amazed at herself. Her bus was never late again, but he made bold to offer her a ride on his motorbike. She hesitated long enough to destroy a few brain cells in him forever and then said yes. He did not take her home, but stopped on the high street and suggested a coffee. She finished off a few more of his brain cells, before saying yes again. Love your style, she offered as they found a corner. He loved more than her style. Respective families were gingerly touched upon. A head count of siblings was hastily taken. Some light was shed on each other. She had chosen marketing just to get a foot in the employment door. He was adding strings to his bow while completing an engineering degree. The dissection of the profs took them through tea.